All right, so Coach Edwards here. Want to talk about the motivation skill quadrant, okay? This is something that's really handy as a coach and as a parent and also as an athlete. As I draw this out and you look at it through your eyes, whether you're an athlete, a coach, or a parent, you're instantly going to be able to put an athlete into a box. And right, as human beings, we really like to do that. Right, we want to be able to classify, and it helps us understand. Now, coaching, as we all know, is a bit of an art, and it's not, when you coach, you can't coach each kid the same. But one of the things that really helps me when I coach is kind of understanding where kids fit on the motivation skill quadrant. And it looks like this, okay? So we would have a box like so. All right, and on the top we would have motivation. And then over here we have skill. All right, and within each we have high skill and low skill, and high motivation and low motivation. Okay, so I did this up for our parents this year, and I've talked to athletes in the past about this, because when you're putting together a program, it's really nice. Obviously, I look at the travel teams and the elite teams that bring together 23 of the top highly skilled, I would say highly skilled, not always highly motivated, but obviously when you're dealing, it would be great if we have this, okay, and we're dealing with that athletes that highly skilled, highly motivated, and that's easy to coach, right? There's not a lot of skill kind of when coaching a kid like that. The skill comes in taking that kid higher, and really moving them beyond kind of where they are with your group and your team. But as an athlete, I think it's really important to kind of say, okay, where am I in this grid? Okay, when I started playing lacrosse in 5th grade and into, let's say, 8th grade, 9th grade, I was highly motivated, but I was low skill. Let's say I was like here, okay, and I think as an athlete, right, athletes don't always know, their perception of where they are on the motivation scale is sometimes skewed, because an athlete can think, hey, I'm motivated, I'm working hard, right? But compared to another athlete, they might not be working nearly as hard, right? As I progressed through my athletic career, not just in lacrosse, but also in my Olympic career, even though I was low skilled, I was highly motivated. My goal was to bring me further up into this area of the spectrum, okay? Because ultimately, I knew to move on from where I was in my game that I would have to be highly motivated and highly skilled to take it to one step further, okay? I just want to take some time in the next couple videos to go over kind of the pros and cons and the benefits and the not so benefits of being in either one of these categories, and kind of how it can set you up sometimes to succeed or fail. And we're going to do that in the next few videos. I want to keep these short. I want to keep them kind of under 5 minutes for you. So this is step 1, and we'll move on to step 2 in the next video.